The Seattle Seahawks are on a roll, and it's time to take them seriously. With a 4-game winning streak, they're now sitting at an impressive 8-5, leading the NFC West. The sweep over the Arizona Cardinals has solidified their dominance, and while their earlier loss to the Los Angeles Rams stung splitting games with the San Francisco 49ers, gives them the edge in the division. The 49ers, battling injuries, are sitting at 6-7, leaving the Seahawks in control of their playoff destiny. Win out, and this division and a playoff spot is theirs. What's making this run special is how the Seahawks defense has elevated their game. This group has gone from shaky to dominant, with players like Devin Witherspoon and Tariq Woolen locking down the backfield. Woolen, in particular, has been lights out over the last 5 weeks, proving why he's among the best cornerbacks in the NFL. Add the recent impact of Leonard Williams on the defensive line, and this unit is becoming a nightmare for opposing offenses. With their defense clicking, the Seahawks are forcing teams to play one-dimensional football, and it's paying off in big ways. But it's not just about defense. The offense is finding its rhythm too. With tough games ahead, the Seahawks' ability to adapt and execute is their key to success. Their playoff path is clear. Keep winning, and they'll not only take the NFC West crown, but they'll also get the advantage of hosting a playoff game in one of the loudest stadiums in the league. The stakes are high, and the Seahawks are proving they're built for the challenge. But before we talk more about that, hit that like and subscribe button for more Seahawks and all the NFL content. Let's aim for 500 likes on this video. Geno Smith has become the steady hand guiding the Seattle Seahawks through a crucial stretch of the season. While he's faced criticism for turnovers, much of that stemmed from being one of the most pressured quarterbacks in the league earlier this year. With a healthier offensive line and a stronger focus on the running game, Smith has been able to play to his strengths, showcasing his ability to make smart decisions and deliver accurate throws. What sets Geno apart is his ability to excel in play action and quick passing situations. By leaning on the ground game with Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, the Seahawks have reduced Smith's pass attempts, keeping him fresh and effective. This change has allowed him to work within his comfort zone, finding targets like Jackson Smith-Njigba, DK Metcalf, and Tyler Lockett in critical moments. His connection with these receivers has been pivotal in moving the chains and putting points on the board. As the stakes get higher, Geno's leadership will be put to the test. He's shown that when given the right tools, he can command this offense with precision and confidence. If the Seahawks continue to build around his strengths, limiting his passing load and supporting him with a dominant run game, they'll be in an excellent position to compete in the playoffs. The Seattle Seahawks offense is finding its groove at just the right time. After a shaky midseason stretch, the return of Abraham Lucas to the offensive line has helped stabilize things up front. With improved protection, the Seahawks have been able to lean more on their running game, which is becoming their offensive identity. This shift has been critical in controlling the clock and keeping opposing defenses on their heels. At the heart of the rushing attack are Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, forming a dynamic 1-2 punch in the backfield. Charbonnet has been explosive, showcasing his ability to handle a full workload with big gains and tough runs. Meanwhile, Walker's return from injury is adding depth and versatility. Together, they're giving the Seahawks the balance they need to avoid overloading Geno Smith, who thrives when working off play action and quick throws. The Seattle Seahawks wide receivers are proving to be a crucial part of their playoff push. Leading the charge is rookie standout Jackson Smith-Njigba, who has been nothing short of sensational. With 829 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns so far this season, he stepped up as the team's most reliable target. His ability to make plays in tight coverage and his precise route running are giving the Seahawks an edge in critical moments. Veteran receivers DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are still delivering when it matters most. Despite battling a knee injury, Metcalf's explosive play style remains a threat every time he steps on the field. Meanwhile, Lockett's consistency and clutch performances continue to shine, even as he takes on a slightly reduced role. Together, these two have created space for Smith-Njigba to flourish, making the Seahawks' passing attack more dynamic and unpredictable. The Seattle Seahawks defense has flipped the script this season, and now they're becoming the backbone of this team. Early on, it was a roller coaster, but recently, they've found their groove. Players like Devin Witherspoon and Tariq Woolen are leading the charge in the secondary. Woolen, in particular, has been electric, locking down receivers and playing like a true shutdown corner. This defense isn't just solid, they're making game-changing plays that shift momentum in the Seahawks' favor. One of the biggest boosts came from the addition of Ernest Jones, who's transformed the linebacker corps. Known for his ability to stop the run, Jones has plugged a major hole in the Seahawks defense. Pair that with Leonard Williams, who's been an absolute force on the defensive line, and you've got a front seven that's suddenly formidable. Williams is dominating in the trenches, handling double teams and creating opportunities for his teammates to make plays. This group has turned the Seahawks' biggest weakness into one of their biggest strengths. With these improvements, the defense has become a problem for opposing offenses. Whether it's shutting down the Arizona Cardinals' rushing attack or holding strong against the San Francisco 49ers, the Seahawks are proving they can hang with anyone. They've built a defense that can stop the run, pressure quarterbacks, and force turnovers. The safeties are stepping up big time as well. Julian Love, the team's best cover safety, has been a reliable force in preventing big plays downfield. On the other hand, Kobe Bryant, a rising star, is making his presence felt with timely interceptions and big hits. Together, they've helped stabilize a unit that was once seen as a liability. Coach Mike Macdonald deserves a lot of credit for revamping this group. His system emphasizes versatility, and it's showing in the way players like Kobe Bryant and Julian Love are being utilized. Whether it's making clutch plays or forcing turnovers, this secondary has become the ultimate safety net for the Seahawks defense. At the heart of the defensive line, Leonard Williams has been an absolute game changer. Whether he's clogging running lanes or applying pressure in the backfield, Williams is making an undeniable impact. His versatility, moving between defensive tackle and defensive end, gives Seattle flexibility against different offensive schemes. Alongside him, players like Jonathan Hankins and rookie Byron Murphy have stepped up to fortify the trenches, making it nearly impossible for teams to establish a consistent ground game. The Seattle Seahawks are on the brink of something special, but the road ahead is anything but easy. With a pivotal rematch against the Los Angeles Rams looming as their final regular season game, the stakes couldn't be higher. A win in that game could secure the NFC West title and a coveted home playoff game in one of the most hostile environments in football, Seattle's legendary home crowd. The Seahawks' ability to rise to the occasion in high-pressure games will determine how far they go. What gives this team hope is their balanced approach. The defense, led by stars like Leonard Williams and Tariq Woolen, has found its stride at the perfect time. Meanwhile, the offense, with Zach Charbonnet, Jackson Smith, and a rejuvenated Geno Smith, is beginning to hit its peak. This combination of complementary football has made Seattle a team no one wants to face in the playoffs. They've already proven they can win tough divisional games, and now they just need to keep that momentum rolling. Can the Seattle Seahawks sustain their momentum and secure the NFC West title? With home field advantage in their favor, can this team capitalize on their strengths to make a deep postseason run? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL updates, and turn on notifications to stay in the loop.